here celebrating the Oscars, specifically British accomplishment in film. How important is it still to you, the US and UK connection in film and entertainment?
It's a hugely important partnership for us. The British film industry earned £1.3 billion from foreign films being made in the UK last year, a record. That's massively important for our economy, and it generates a huge amount of work for a fantastic amount of British talent, both in front of the camera, actors and actresses, and behind the camera, whether directors or costume or editing or design or whatever. So it's a fantastically successful industry, and we're very proud of it.
But it's so much fun to be here and celebrate all the great British talent. As always, there's so many amazing British artists, and it's such a joy to be here to celebrate them.
My name is David Mackenzie. I'm the director of a movie called Hell or High Water, which is nominated for Best Picture.
No, congratulations. How exciting was it to find out you were nominated?
It's great, fantastic. Very, it's been a long journey for the film, and one where we had no expectations we would get anywhere near this kind of place. It's essentially a fairly small crime drama. It's not the kind of thing that's conventionally, nomination materials.
As a musical performer, how excited are you to see a film like LaLa Land make it to the top, an original musical?
I literally just said it's one of my favourite films I've seen in a long time, and for me, obviously, as a musical theatre obsessed person, to have great singing and great acting is an amazing thing in a film at such a high calibre of performers and artists. And
did the actors sing live while it was filming, or was it pre-recorded?
It's a mixture, but most of it, in the end of the film, most of Emma's singing, they were all live production singing. And the other songs, we kind of have a mixture of some pre-records and some live.
Tell us a little bit about it and what it meant for you to make this film.
This is a story of Syrian rescue workers who save people from underneath bombs and rubble. They've saved 82,000 lives so far and lost 160 of their own. So it's a really moving story about ordinary people acting as heroes on the ground in Syria.
Whenever we watch the Oscars, we always see these amazing clips from these documentaries that a majority of the public haven't seen and don't know how to find it. So where would the average moviegoer go to find your film?
Well, we're blessed in that way because our film, we made it for Netflix. It's there on Netflix. It's in 190 countries. Everyone can watch it, and your audience, we'd like to tell them all to go and do that.
Congratulations on your nominations. It really was an amazing film, and so many people are rooting for this film. Tell me, how did you come to the project? It seemed like such an important story to tell. I loved it.
These guys came to me with the book that they had just optioned and said, how would you approach this as an adaptation? Read this book and tell us what you would do. So it's kind of like, it wasn't like a job offer, it was like an offer to audition.
Well, it's such a beautiful story. It's one of those stories that is so incredible that if it wasn't true, it would never feel plausible. You couldn't write something or make something up that's better than this.
How exciting was that to hear you were nominated?
Incredible. It was a tough movie to work on, and it's really nice getting a nomination for me and the team.
Did you feel the pressure to have to live up to this amazing Star Wars legacy?
Yeah, very much so. We wanted to keep it close to the original, but just take it a little step further, create a war movie within the Star Wars universe, which is great.
How exciting was it to find out you were nominated?
Hugely exciting, very unexpected actually. We feel like a bit of an underdog in this particular race, but it's fantastic, amazing.
Is there a particular film that you're looking forward to seeing win tomorrow on Sunday night?
I don't know. I mean, there's lots of films I would like to get prizes. Lots. And it's always, it's hard to people, when you see them standing there and their little faces, they're all kind of wanting to be, the one, and they're trying to behave and not show emotion. You think, you feel so sorry for them. It's so hard to cover that thing, the great anxiety. So I kind of root for the whole thing. Yeah.
This is Marlise Boland. Thank you for watching the Anglophile Channel.